Today, we're going to explore how to use Obsidian. First things first, let's get Obsidian installed. Go to the Obsidian website at obsidian.md and download the version that's compatible with your operating system, whether that's Windows, Mac, or Linux. The installation process is quick and straightforward, and once installed, open Obsidian to get started. When you first open Obsidian, you'll be prompted to create a new vault. A vault is essentially a folder where all of your notes will be stored. You can create a new vault by selecting Create New Vault. Choose a name for your vault, and then choose a location on your computer where you want to store it. If you're starting fresh, this vault will be empty, and you can begin creating your notes right away. Alternatively, if you already have notes stored elsewhere, you can choose to open an existing vault by selecting Open Vault and navigating to the location of your notes. Once you've set up your vault, Obsidian will open to the main interface, where you'll start managing and organizing your notes. The Obsidian interface is divided into several key sections. On the left, you have the File Explorer, where you can see all of your notes and folders. On the right side of the screen, you'll see the editor, where you'll write and edit your notes. At the bottom, there's a status bar that shows details like the number of words in your note and the current cursor position. At the top of the window, you'll see a tab bar that shows you all the notes you have open in the editor. You can open multiple notes at once by clicking on them in the File Explorer, and they will appear as separate tabs in the editor. This makes it easy to switch between different notes and keep everything organized. Now, let's get familiar with the File Explorer. The File Explorer shows you all the notes and folders within your vault. You can organize your notes into folders to keep everything tidy. If you're working on a specific project, you can create a folder just for that project, and within that folder, create different notes related to that project. To create a new note, simply click the New Note button in the top left corner of the File Explorer. A new note will open in the editor, and you can start writing immediately. The great thing about Obsidian is that it uses Markdown as its default text format, which allows you to format your text using simple symbols like # for headers, dash for lists, and square brackets for links. Markdown is a lightweight formatting language that's easy to learn and makes your notes clean and readable. Let's create a simple note in Obsidian. Click the New Note button in the File Explorer, and you'll be presented with a blank note. Start typing your content, and let's add some basic formatting. For example, if you want to add a header, type "My first note." This will create a level 1 header, the largest header in Markdown. You can also add bullet points to your note by typing "First item," "Second item," "Third item." This creates a bullet-pointed list. You can also create numbered lists by typing Markdown, "First item," "Second item," "Third item." To make text bold, use double asterisks or double underscores like so. This is bold text. You can also create links between notes in Obsidian, which is one of the app's most powerful features. To create a link to another note, type the name of the note inside double square brackets. For example, if you have a note called Ideas for Blog Post, you can link to it by typing Ideas for Blog Post. This will create a clickable link to that note. If the note doesn't exist yet, Obsidian will automatically create it for you when you click the link. One of the most powerful features in Obsidian is the use of backlinks. A backlink is a link from one note to another, allowing you to connect your ideas and create a network of knowledge. Let's take a look at how backlinks work. Let's say you're writing a note about web development, and you mention the term JavaScript. Instead of writing a detailed explanation of JavaScript in this note, you can create a backlink to a separate note titled JavaScript. When you type JavaScript in the web development note, Obsidian will automatically create a link to the JavaScript note. And when you open the JavaScript note, you'll see that it contains a backlink to the web development note. This creates a network of interconnected notes, which is great for organizing ideas, topics, and resources. To view the backlinks in a note, simply click on the Backlinks panel on the right side of the screen. This will show you all the notes that link to the current note, allowing you to quickly navigate between related content. Another useful feature in Obsidian is tags. Tags allow you to categorize and organize your notes by topic. For example, if you're working on a research project and you want to track your progress on different sections, you can use tags like number research, number draft, or number completed to label your notes. To add a tag, simply type # followed by the tag name. For example, research draft. Once you've tagged your notes, you can easily search for them by using the tag pane. The tag pane is located on the left side of the screen, and it displays all the tags used in your vault. Clicking on a tag will show you all the notes associated with that tag, making it easy to organize and find specific content. One of the coolest features in Obsidian is the graph view, which visually represents the connections between your notes. This feature is perfect for seeing how your ideas are interconnected and how information flows throughout your vault. To access the graph view, click on the graph view icon in the upper right corner of the screen. This will open a visual map of your notes, showing them as nodes connected by lines, representing links between your notes. The more you link your notes together, the more complex and rich your graph view will become. This is particularly helpful for projects that involve a lot of related topics or research. In the graph view, you can zoom in and out, filter the graph by tags, and even isolate specific notes or sections of your vault. This gives you an intuitive way to see how your knowledge is structured and how the different ideas relate to each other. Obsidian is highly customizable, and you can tweak its settings to suit your workflow. To access the settings, click the gear icon in the lower left corner of the app. Here, you can adjust everything from the app's appearance to the file naming conventions. If you want to change the theme of Obsidian, go to the Appearance section in the settings and choose from a variety of built-in themes. You can also install community plugins to add new features and functionality to Obsidian. For example, there are plugins for calendar integration, task management, daily notes, and much more. To install plugins, go to Settings Greater than Community Plugins and search for the plugin you want. After installing the plugin, you can activate it from the plugin settings. If you're using Obsidian for more complex projects, you might want to explore its advanced features like daily notes, templates, and Zettelkasten method. Daily Notes is a feature that allows you to create a new note automatically for each day, making it easy to log your thoughts, tasks, or ideas each day. To create a daily note, click on the calendar icon in the left sidebar. Obsidian will automatically generate a note with today's date as the title, and you can start typing immediately. Templates are another great feature for standardizing your notes. For example, if you have a standard format for meeting notes, you can create a template and insert it into your notes whenever needed. To create a template, go to Settings Greater than Core Plugins and enable the Templates plugin. Then, you can create your template and use it to streamline your workflow. The Zettelkasten method is a note-taking system that Obsidian supports very well. It's a way of creating highly interlinked notes that represent ideas, thoughts, and research. By using backlinks and tags, you can easily create a Zettelkasten system in Obsidian and manage your knowledge in a structured way. And that's it. I'll see you in the next video.